he's got a very good start too.
Yes, Mark Halls.
Leads into the first corner.
Mark Halls from Peter Goodwin. Mark Peters. Oh, shit, I've done it again.
Push the button. Push them up. They can hear you. They can hear you. Through the push chipper, and he's being chased. No, he's being taken by Peter there just as they turn into the last sweeper. But Mark's starting to go around the outside of him. And Mark will lead coming up the hill, but I would think that the big power of the 1,000 will... No, Peter's got the power to come over the top of the hill, and Mark will have to follow him. And then we have Matt Peters and Doug Corns in third, not far behind.
Yes, me having a little bit of problems with the computer, but it's been sorted thanks to our expert Nicole.
Now, I see them coming through 4, heading up to the dipper. And who's in front?
Yes,
No, Peter's still holding it, and Mark's right close behind. But obviously, with the 600cc Kawasaki up against 1,000 that Peter's got, is quite, 400cc is quite a difference in terms of horsepower. And once they get those legs going, it will be difficult for Mark to pull him back.
Yeah, that's correct. And Mark's been going so well, but unfortunately he's now got a little bit of opposition today, which is good to see Peter out having a run before the Nationals, and hopefully he can have a successful series this year.
One thing that Mark will be looking for is the new trophy that the club has put up. This trophy was originally issued in 1933, and it's the side chair trophy, the artillery shell trophy from, as I say, 1933. So Mark was really after that trophy. It was for side chairs, and in those early days, of course, we didn't have proper racetracks. We had Muriwai Beach, Waiheke Island, and some of those other circuits, which were basically just street circuits or road circuits that people raced on.
That's right. I believe that Mangere, the old circuit in Mangere was actually a metal surface. It used to put oil down to keep the dust down.
Yeah. And then, of course, you had Seaview, I think it is, out towards Clark's Beachway.
Oh, yes, I actually heard of it, but I've never actually seen any photos or much about that.
Now, there is a book that tells you that. Here we are. Here's Peter coming past again, and he's started to open up a bit of a gap. As I said earlier, obviously having a 400cc advantage is making a big difference.
Mind you, Mark doesn't give up.
Now, I see that number 21 is young Damien Nagel and Jeff Davis. Now, these two guys have only done a couple of meetings, and it's great to see them out there. They're certainly feeling their way, along with Brian Flynn and Rose Gitkins. They're probably not far apart in terms of lap times either, but it's good to see these people having a go at it, and they will actually get faster as they get more accustomed to this unique style of racing.
Yeah, I think this is actually Damon's first meeting on a big circuit like this. He has for a couple of seasons, of course, been riding on the Bucket Series, and quite successful too. I think he finished second or third in the championship last year.
Oh, I see them, the pair of them now, Brian and Damon, accompanying each other close together. So it's good to see.
But that's what I like. I mean, a lot of people sort of just follow the top people, but when I was out there flagging, I used to get a great kick out of watching some of the races that were going on further down the field, and some of the racing was actually better further down than it was at the top end.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think we can also forget, you know, we've got Matt Peters and his Doug Corns, Bryce Rickard, Callum Innes, Dennis MacArthur, Tony New, Darryl Williams and Michael Williams, and Nick Plogue and Wendy Plogue. So there's quite a combination of riders, and it's good to see some ladies in amongst there too as swingers.
Yeah, they seem to really enjoy it, and it's actually great to see where some of these people have come from. You know, I mean, like Bryce Rickard's from Gisborne, Darryl Williams and Michael Williams from Waverley, Brian Flynn and Rose Gitkins from Harborough, you know, so they've travelled distances to come here and enjoy the racing. And
it's very much appreciated by the club that they've travelled this distance to be here today. Here's Mark. Yeah. He just needs a bit more grunt, that's what he needs. Hello, I see that Damon's got in front of Brian. They must have had a spurt of energy there at some stage.
So now on to the last lap with Peter Goodwin, Kendall Dunlop from 69 Mark Halls, Darren Prenders, 13 Matt Peters, Doug Corns, 45 Bryce Rickard, Callum Innes, 67 David MacArthur, Tony New, 77 Nick Plogue, Wendy Plogue, 89 Darryl Williams, Michael Williams, 21 Damon Nagel, Jeff Davis, and 289 Brian Flynn, Rose Gitkins. Fastest time, of course, has gone to Peter Goodwin with a time of 1 minute 12.349. And through the dipper for the last time.
There he goes. Peter's just gone past the start-finish line there and in first place. And shortly here we are, and here comes young Mark and Darren in second place.
Bryce Rickard beat this past Matt Peters on the last lap to take third place. So the placings are 111 Peter Goodwin, Kendall Dunlop, 69 Mark Halls, Darren Prenders, 45 Bryce Rickard, Callum Innes, 13 Matt Peters, Doug Cornis, 67 David MacArthur, Tony New, 77 Nick Plogue, Wendy Plogue, 89 Darryl Williams, Michael Williams, 21 Damon Nagel and Jeff Davies, and 289 Brian Flynn and Rose Gitkins.